Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at imhobo Inc. or you can email us imhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game.
Muted. Boys and girls, welcome aboard on a Sunday night. Welcome to Corsairs of the Azure Atoll B-side. The ladies here have something up their sleeve. We'll see how that works out. Welcome aboard. Our shit is not on sale. We already had our convention, so screw it. Let's get to the game. We will start with Dawn. Dawn, who are you? Who are you playing?
I'm Dawn, and I am playing Esther Nuttletongue, our just really delightful druid. She fits right in with everybody else here.
Sure, we'll go with that. Carol, your turn.
Hi everyone, I'm Carol. I'm a longtime gamer, occasional GM, and commission mini painter that can be found on Twitch under Muses_Touch. I stream 3 times a week. But normally I'd be playing this character right here, but not tonight. Maybe at some point I gotta get a new background for Verana, my dwarven monk. Let's see if I can find my other background though.
I think I know who does those.
Yeah, I know. I can't imagine. I have like a piratey background I use instead.
There you go. Carrie, wrap it up for us.
I'm playing Melodia, the high elf, who is just done with this place and all their rude people.
You still here then?
They're rude people.
No, you
Let's
were
get
not.
let's get this ship out of here.
Last time, these guys found some kind of space age research station or something trying to rescue a child. They were successful in rescuing the child and their escape. However, part of the mountain did blow up, altering the trajectory of the river that the waterfall fed. In the past 2 days, these guys have returned. Stories, some wild, some accurate, have been told and recounted, and these guys are minor celebrities now. Congratulations. Everybody knows your name. It's like being at Cheers.
Is there Cheers?
There is not a Cheers.
We need to have a Cheers.
Yeah, you guys have not paid for food. You have not paid for a beverage. Every time you walk in somewhere, they want to know what the hell happened. They want to hear the straight scoop from you guys. And you guys alone have retold your story to some extent to these people. And the loci, the indigenous people, have returned to their straw huts and blah, blah, blah. But you guys are fucking famous. And everybody knows your name. As morning breaks, Odd, Melodia, and Verana, even Esther, Odd, Melodia, and Verana, Odd, even this time, Verana, there is a knock on your door early on the morning.
All right. I grumble a bit as I get out of bed. And there's no little keyhole or anything, I assume, in this door. So
Nope.
I just kind of go to open it up.
Yep. It is a young man dressed as a steward. And he asks,
What?
Are you Verana?
I mean, why are you here if I'm not?
Who's asking?
I'm not exactly in a mood. You woke me up.
I have a missive for a Verana and was told she lived here. If I am mistaken, my apologies. I will go elsewhere.
Oh,
And
just
he begins to leave.
give me the note.
Well, are you Verana?
Who else would be here? I live here, apparently. Wait, is that we had a home or something? Or we had an inn?
You're at the inn.
Yeah, we don't exactly live here, but okay. Just give me the note. I'll make sure it gets to Verana.
I am told I have to hand deliver it to Verana, so I'm afraid I cannot do that.
Okay, then. Have a good day. Closes the door.
He walks away. Melodia, there is a knock at your door.
Someone else will get the note. I don't care.
What time of the day is this?
I go back to bed.
First thing in the morning.
I yell, who is it?
Stewart from the governor's office.
I get up and I grab my blanket. I wrap it over my head and shuffle to the door. Open it. What?
You're the one bitching about all the rudeness, and so far, 2 of the 3 of you have been nothing but rude. So
that's right. Well, that's what happens. You wake me up before,
I'm going to say my NPCs are spot on.
We're finally just fitting in.
Yeah, we're just fitting exactly. We're just fitting in with everybody else here.
Melodia, you see the equivalent of Little Boy Blue, and he announces himself. Says he is a steward of the governor, and asks if you are Melodia.
I suppose this morning I will be.
He hands over an envelope with a very fancy lettering on it, and he goes, "Thank you. You would not happen to know where," and whips out another envelope, "a Verana is, would you?"
Oh, yes. I point at the door, at her door. She'll say she's not, but she is. It's a game with her. She's flirting with you.
Verana is so not interested. Verana is the anti-Rosa, by the way.
Gets those eyebrows in place. Oh, I see.
Don't take no for an answer.
Esther, there is a knock at your door as well.
Yeah, she, as I said before, she's a nudist, so out she goes.
I considered it.
Can I help you, young man? And it's all swinging.
The door swinging and crinkly. The door opens and hi there.
Hello, is this the same person?
Nope.
Or a different one?
Completely different manservant of the governor. He goes, "You, Esther, are you?"
Why, yes, young man. You didn't see the tattoo?
I haven't gotten that low yet.
Oh, well, it used to be higher.
Oh, God.
Happens to us all, milady. But you're Esther Nettleton, the famous explorer?
Well, I wouldn't say famous, but I'm Esther. Would you like to come in and have some tea, young man?
He nearly knocks you over rushing into the house of the nudist.
Excuse me a moment while I put something on, and I put my bandana on, and I fix some tea.
He points out that his OnlyFans account is not yet live, but will be shortly. And he's, yes. First off, I need to give you this. And he gives you a small envelope with really fancy writing on it.
Okay. I I take it and I thank him. I give him go root through my change thing for like a really long time until I
The
find one
rubber one,
silver.
right?
Yeah, till I find one silver and I give it to him and I thank him. Thank you, young man. You're most polite. Honey in your tea?
Uh, if you're slinging honey, I'm catching the honey.
Oh boy.
Okay, so uh, I know you young men like it sweet, so I put like way too much honey in there.
And this guy looks like Schneider from One Day at a Time.
Oh
He's got
boy.
that little pencil thin mustache and chomping on the gum. So while he is much younger than you, he's no spring chicken like the one Verana and Melodia got sent to. Speaking of Verana and Melodia, Verana, there is yet another knock at the door, only this time it is the old shave and a haircut.
Oh, I go up to the door and I go, and I'll open the door. But I will do the 2 bits.
He's kind
Because you have
of
to.
he's kind of leaning against the door frame, and he goes, "Your friend filled me in. I
Yeah,
understand."
you know that I basically did say that I am the one that lives here. I said, who else would you be coming to see? Who else would be here?
I,
I'll take your missive. Next time, though, maybe come a little later. I'll be a little less grouchy. I sleep in the morning. I'm assuming this is like at the crack of dawn, Kara.
he goes, "Yeah, guess beauty sleep would be important to you."
Aw, that's mean.
It's a now one.
She doesn't freaking care, honestly.
All three of you have a missive. Esther, the guy is sucking down the honey tea, and he does not care for it.
Oh no, he wouldn't. It's nettles. It's nasty.
With a 2, apparently it truly is nasty. So
It'll help you with that sinus thing you have going, young man.
that's not postnasal drip you're worried about. So all three of you have a missive.
Okay, well, I want to do a medicine check and find out what that is, and also check out my missive.
Okay, do your medicine check.
21.
Allergies.
Well, the nettles will help him.
He's not going to finish drinking that. There's no way.
Oh, no, he needs to finish it or it's not going to help. And I, have given him a little package and instructions to have that twice a day during allergy season.
Speaking of little packages, he shifts uncomfortably in his chair and asks you if you were always in this state of undress.
I put clothes on when I go out into town, but, in nature, I'm in nature.
Fair enough.
Now drink that tea, young man, and if he doesn't start drinking it, I'm going to get him in the, the healer's headlock and the nose and pour it down. He's drinking it. So.
Well, persuade him first, and then you can do the headlock.
Oh, I'm so persuasive. 7.
Wow. No, he's going to refuse. Now, D12 for something funny.
This isn't funny enough already.
4.
Okay, yeah, no, he does not have an associate waiting outside for him, so you're going to have to put him in the headlock and make him drink it.
Okay. Is this athletics? Acrobatics?
You can do strength versus strength.
Okay. Oh, -1. That's not going to go well.
I rolled
7.
6. Well, you got him.
All right.
Fighting overly hard.
You drink it up.
He's going to spill a lot of it on you and on him. Once you believe that the beverage has been consumed, you can release him out of the headlock. His disheveled face and boyish grin tell you that he probably enjoyed that a lot more than you did. So, but mission accomplished. He thanks you, gives you one of those stupid adolescent, and wanders off.
I'll see
Sidebar.
you again, young man.
Sidebar on this one. Both guys meet up later and lie the shit out of everything because Verana, yours will go, yeah, she kind of digs me and she wanted me to come in, but I told her no. I had a job to do.
Yeah, sure.
And the other one tells that Esther was buck-ass naked and grabbed him by the head and rubbed him all over her chest and covered him in honey, which is not exactly a lie, but the other guy
Not
does
exactly.
not believe it. So, who's opening the missive?
I am. I think we all are.
All three of you are?
Mm-hmm.
You've been graciously invited to Governor Amelia Whitestone's masquerade ball this evening. Attire is required. Not, how should I say this? Formal attire is required.
Well, let's see. Let's see how much the town is willing to grant us. We're famous. Oh, I know exactly how I'm going to do this.
Okay. You can be first. What do you want to do?
All right. Well, I need to get attire. I need to get a mask because it's a masquerade ball. So you got to have a mask.
Correct.
Who do I know makes fine clothes in town? Like who's a fashion designer?
You guys do not know anybody who's a fashion designer. However, because Esther lives here, I will give her an Arcana check to see if she knows somebody.
Well, this is so not up Esther's alley. I mean, she just has her armor and nothing else.
As witnessed by the steward.
The lucky, lucky young man. 11.
You know it's inside the city walls.
I can go ask whoever's working at the inn. They probably know.
You guys can go ask around. That's not a problem at all. Anybody remember?
Well, I'm going to get dressed and go see if the other two got one of these things. And what the heck is formal attire? What?
That's a Goodyear or radial steel bands on the vehicle. Do you guys remember who lives down here? I know you guys dealt with her. It was a girl. It was one of 3 people that you dealt with. It was the one with the stone.
Was it Jolene?
Yes, it was Jolene.
Jolene Grove.
Yes.
She looks like Dolly Parton.
Yes. That's why I chose that name. She is a tailor, Esther. Is she a tailor for finery? You'll have to investigate that. Esther, D12 against Verana, please.
Against.
Do you bring your hot dice, Carol?
Yeah, I have to use. Well, I use a lot of blue dice for this character. Yeah, 4.
8.
Esther, you will arrive as Melodia and Verana are A, still waking up from their grouch fest, and B, trying to come to a conclusion as to what the hell a masquerade ball is and where would you get an outfit. So Verana and Melodia, since you guys are living it up on the 2nd floor, you're going to hear stomp, drag, click, click from the cane as Esther wheels herself up there. And she's got a particular aroma about her. And you notice that her top seems to be tacky, as in tactile. It's kind of sticking to her chest area because I didn't hear her say she cleaned up the honey. So her clothing's kind of sticky there. All 3 of you.
There's probably some twigs there too.
And probably some prepubescent facial hair too.
It's real downy.
You know, this is a masquerade ball. If you use the perfect mask, and you could go as some Could go with something with that.
With that, Esther, Verona has confirmed that all three of you have received the same missive.
Do we even want to go?
Yeah, being local celebrities, you kind of have, kind of necessity.
Responsibilities.
Yeah. Plus, you may or may not meet people of importance that may or may not have jobs for you to do.
Did I get my new teeth already?
D12 against me.
Oh, please.
11.
I really want to show them off. Oh, Frank. 12.
Damn it. Yes, you have your new teeth.
Perfect.
Yes, I tap on them with my cane and show them off like, huh? Notice something?
Straight up D20. If you roll a 1, they're going to be over or undersized.
Come on, Esther.
15. They're lovely.
They're lovely.
And I suck on them a lot, you know. Like,
oh God, don't remind me. I have a
just
set of,
can't get moisture in my mouth.
I have a really good set of vampire fangs. I do a vampire LARP, and yeah, I spend all night sucking on those damn things.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Esther runs into her stallion of a steward while she licks those dentures going on. So the three of you are together. You have confirmed that. Okay. Melodia has brought up a point. Do you even want to go? I will say that as minor celebrities, it's kind of important, show off. And you guys haven't had pay for shit the last 2 days. So this
I think we should go.
Opportunity.
I think we should go.
We could definitely get probably some decent food.
My background is a folk hero, so, I'll explain like this is, important and helpful because, sometimes when you need a place to stay, they'll help you out, dearie.
What was the name?
And I know somebody. Remember that young Jolene woman? She was quite voluptuous.
Oh,
she, I believe, made clothes. She would probably know what all of this is about.
She do finery though. I think we need fine clothes. Okay.
Well, if she doesn't, she could tell us who does, dearie.
It's true.
I don't know that much about masquerade balls. I just know we're going on a thing with the governor, so it stands to reason that we probably need really good duds, and masquerade usually means it's a mask involved. That's about what I know of these things.
Well, when's the thing?
Tonight.
Jesus,
oh my gosh.
We need to go now.
Does the governor have a tailor we can use?
You have to ask.
Well, is somebody working here? There's somebody at the front desk, right?
Sure.
Or where not? So I'm going to go up to them.
Okay.
Let's go ask them.
Good morning.
I bet they're going to be really nice.
Do you know, we've been invited to the governor's masquerade ball. We need some decent duds. Do you know where we could get some?
I am not surprised. Local heroes such as yourselves are often invited to the governor's mansion. D12 against me. 10. I'm hot tonight.
12.
Nice. Well, there are 2 places that you could explore. Are any of you stacked like Jolene?
I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't thought much about it. I assume probably not.
Yeah, probably like 40 years ago she was.
Well, you could just use a siphon to pour it all in. He will point out that he knows a friend of a friend. She has a plethora of clothing, but they are all top heavy. But she does have a lot of finery. Her name is Jolene. The other one is Mr. Tibbs, and he is quite meticulous about his clothing. He is, what do you call that? One of them, they're designers.
Taylor?
Oh, he sounds like exactly what we need. And you know what? We're celebrities. He may want to have famous people being seen wearing his stuff.
That's true.
He always
I've heard of
enjoys,
this sort of thing in my travels.
Yes, he always enjoys catering to those of wealth and status.
Well, we have the status. I don't know if we have the wealth.
He will point out to you that he is in the southwest section of the city, next to the temple. So it would be this building right here at the bottom.
And will need to be a color now.
Wave that around again. Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah, right here at the bottom.
All right, so we should be off then, since such finery is not done in 5 minutes, and we will need to go. Get this done before tonight.
As you guys pass by the governor's mansion, it is currently being decked out in decorative finery. There are statues of Amelia Whitestone. Remember, he's a former pirate, so he's got a little bit of color commentary to his background. As you cross through this area, the puzzling statue of some adventurer type. And of course, this is the open air market. Everybody roll a d12. If you match me, somebody will come up to you.
6.
5.
What is it?
D12.
7.
Nobody comes up to you. Everybody is abuzz as you pass by people. There will be reports of, did you hear about this? Blah, blah. Oh, did you hear what happened down at the docks? Oh, did you hear what happened out in the fields? Da, 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 da. Nobody seems to be paying attention to you, and it dawns on you that your 15 minutes of fame may be a dying sun.
Oh, then what do we have to go to this?
Well, you never know.
We aren't famous anymore.
As you walk past the temple, there is Mr. Tibbs' Emporium.
All right. I go in.
This place has a scent about it. A lot of potpourri going on. And there is a rather dolled up bald man with a pencil thin mustache attending to a lady who appears to be getting ready for tonight's ball. And she has literally wedged herself into this golden dress. I mean, it is clearly about 2 sizes too small. And while this gentleman with a pencil mustache is trying to be diplomatic about it, he is trying to refocus her attention on a different kind of outfit, and she is having none of it. She looks awful. I mean, awful. It is ill-fitting. It's not a good color for her, and it just doesn't look bad, or doesn't look good. And she tells Mr. Tibbs that she will take it, and she will be happy to tell all of her friends that she got it from here. Everybody give me a perception check.
Oh. I already know I don't know. It's because I'm going to say something. I say 13. To them like, I'm going to say aloud, well, I guess we don't have a very high standard to get above to look better. At least somebody will look worse than we will.
Nice. Melodia, what was your roll?
18.
Melodia,
mine was pretty low.
You notice that Mr. Tibbs eye rolls at this comment. Verana, D12 against me.
I try to make sure to say it loud enough so she hears it.
Okay, then no need to roll.
I do it on purpose.
She will look at you and go, well, you aren't sporting a very high bar yourself.
No, but yours is so low that I only have to step over it.
Little one. I
don't think so.
I will send somebody over with the money. And she whips out this gold foil fan and begins to fan herself. It is starting to smell in here and looks directly at you, Verana.
Do I have any? Let's see. Would Verana have and ale in her. Would she carry ale on herself?
I think she carries rum.
Okay, no, that's Rosa. Does she? Here, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna roll. I'll roll a d12 against myself. See if we should get anything. Okay, I rolled above a 6. I was like 50-50. All right, she's gonna, because she actually feels bad. Now, hopefully he'll understand what he's doing, because she thinks that if she goes out in this thing and tells all her friends that this is where you get it from, it's actually going to give him a very bad name. So she's going to try to ruin it. If I have to pay for it, I have to pay for it.
You'll have to pay for it.
I have to pay for it. I mean, I'm trying to save his rep. He seems like a very charming... I'm trying to think if there's a better way to do this. I really don't want to ruin it.
May I cast Druidcraft and make it smell like there's something infused in the dress?
Sure, if you want to.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to make it smell like, cat pee or something like that. And I'm going to go stomping up with my cane and be like, what's, and smell the bottom and go, ma'am, smell this. It smells like cat urine. That's not you. That's the fabric. That's terrible.
That was what she was smelling.
Persuade me.
Oh, it wasn't us. It's right. The odor is her. Gross. Or maybe it's that dress.
3?
No, I believe you're smelling your impertinent friend, and she walks out with the dress smelling like cat pee.
Actually,
I Druidcraft again and make it sound like she farts.
Can I trip her?
She's a hefty lady.
I'm a monk.
Well, and you guys are all standing together, so there is a chance that if you trip her, she falls into one of you.
I want her trying to ruin well, now she's taken possession of the dress, so she's already paid for it. So I fucking ain't paying for it.
She hasn't paid for it.
Wait, didn't she take it with her?
She's once she walks out the door, it's considered paid. She has not sent the money over. She will be sending the money over. Now, if you trip her inside the shop, that is not payment.
That is weird.
It's not shoplifting until you pass the last point of payment. You can stuff everything down your pants, walk right up to the cash register. As long as you're pulling it out and paying for it, that ain't shoplifting.
I want a discount. This has been in someone's pants.
Okay.
Yeah, you're up.
Have a lovely evening. We'll have a lovely day, madam. We'll see you tonight. No, we'll smell you tonight. A mile away.
Remind me again how my NPCs are dicks.
You have turned us into this.
She leaves.
She is a dick.
You hear an audible sigh from Mr. Tibbs. Hello, ladies. How may I be of assistance?
Sorry I couldn't get her to not take that out, because I have a funny feeling your reputation may take a hit.
I do not think that will be the case. Charlotte Ray, everybody knows her.
Okay, good. Well, at least she'll smell like cat pee. That was hilarious.
I'm certain that won't cause any issues later. How can I help you, ladies?
We have been invited to this ball.
Well, of course you have. If I'm not mistaken, may I ask, aren't you the 3 explorers who diverted the river to a different destination?
Yeah, that would be us.
Ah, yes, my brother's property got flooded from that. How may I help you tonight?
Well, we had to do something. I mean, we also saved a kid and found a really weird thing that
it was a very big child, if I'm not mistaken.
It was what?
A low-chi child.
Does that matter?
He's a xenophobe, you can tell. The only thing missing is his Hitler mustache.
What? Nice. What's his brother's name whose property got ruined, and how do I visit him to help him get back on his feet?
His name would be Jacob Marley, and he will be at the governor's ball tonight.
Okay.
Do you want to stay here?
Yeah, you're going to be
I might
a
go
lot of
visit.
people.
I might want to go visit the Jolene instead.
Do you have anything less gaudy and tacky than that young woman left in?
Well, with respect, if her body actually fit that dress, it would look very good. But yes, I have a variety of dresses that can accentuate each of your forms.
Well, none of us want to look like a, performer.
Trollop.
I have a variety of outfits. He claps, and a young Lokai girl doesn't like him, but he'll hire him. Typical capitalist pig. She comes out, and he says, "Look at each of these ladies. Bring me something in blue, black, and pink."
You said blue for me?
Nope. Blue, black, and pink.
That would be appropriate.
I just tell him, I say, I trust your expertise. I am in your hands.
Yes. The girl comes out. The girl has an eye for detail, and she actually, everybody roll a d20. If it's a 1, she doesn't get your size right. If it's a 20, it's spot on. Otherwise, it'll take a little bit of alteration.
No, it's not neither. It's 3.
15.
10, and I just assume it's, my different body parts being in different places.
Oh, they will move to go ahead and fill out gaps in the dress. Now, everybody roll a d20 to see how you like it on you.
Well, this is typical because this guy's a racist. I'm not sure I want to be seen wearing his shit.
2.
At 5.
Natural 20. What color is my thing?
Pink.
Oh, I assume it's like a pink that's real close to my skin tone, so it looks like I'm naked until I get close up.
That would be the case.
Is it real form-fitting, so it follows all the contours properly?
It has reinforcement areas that go ahead and dictate where everything should be placed. It's like, what is it, Spanx. It's a Spanx.
Oh, yeah, she's delighted. She's like, oh my goodness, I love my...
supposed to be.
That's right.
Yeah, these bits haven't been where they're at in years. This is wonderful.
Mr. Tibbs congratulates you, tells the girl that she's done an adequate job. And then he addresses Melodia and Verana. I sense you are not happy. Let's change that. Let's put black on Melodia and blue on Verana. Switch dresses. Reroll your D20.
I think this... Okay, well, I guess I like it because now it's a 15.
So now yours is really long and hers is really short.
I got an 18.
I mean, I assume maybe she got a different dress that was my height. This girl seems very capable.
On a scale of 1 to 4, you guys will be rolling D4s. 1 is very short, showing a lot of leg. 4 is modest.
That's not what I meant by short, but because I'm short, I'm a dwarf.
I got 3.
2.
Esther?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was involved in this.
Yep.
What's the shortest? Because that's what I want to roll.
1 is the shortest for D4.
She rolled a nat 20.
Lucky people with your eyes 3.
Wait. She rolled a nat 20 and how much she liked it. Don't you think she should just have the one she likes? Where was a nat 20?
Well, this is probably just a little more flattering because it, covers up a little bit more of the varicose veins.
Yeah.
Well, it should have a big slit going up the leg then.
Plus, maybe she can't see over a rack, so,
Exactly.
She's probably going numb.
What was it in Arrested Development? What was the term?
Knobs.
Can't see over them.
What do you say? You can't feel it.
Can't see over the knobs.
You can't see over them. Yeah.
Oh, that show's hilarious. Okay, all three of you have dresses. Mr. Tibbs is not as starstruck as a lot of people are, but he is willing to give you a rather substantial discount.
How
In
much?
spite of ruining his brother's farm. And you know what? His brother was an eggplant farmer.
Oh,
He cornered the market
eggplant
on
farm.
eggplants.
I'm watching carefully in how he treats his assistant.
He does not treat her poorly. He does not treat her well.
It could be worse.
He's willing to give you an 80% discount.
How much would that be then?
It will be 5 silver pieces each.
Wow.
Esther, he points out that if you tell everybody where you got yours, it will be 4. Because Esther got the 20, so she looks radiant.
I think that'll work pretty radiant.
I'm so happy with this that I give him the full 5 silver pieces and tell him that I will absolutely be telling everybody about his prowess. And I also ask the name of his assistant, his helper.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Yes.
I call Wu-Tang over and I give her a silver and a Werther's and tell her that this is just what a wonderful child she is.
Does it have hair, earwax, or belly button lint on the Werther's?
No, nope, it's a clean one. It's still in its little wrapper.
It's not.
You know what?
Salted nuts that used to be chocolate nuts, is it?
No.
You know what? Just because
it's a Necco wafer.
Sorry. Oh, it's a Necco.
A bit of honey with no wrapper. No.
Oh God, that's gross.
I'm trying to think all the old candy Slowpoke.
Gumdrop Slowpoke.
Hey, I know it'll irritate him if I do this. I'm pulling out another 5 silver because I've got silver right now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give it to his assistant.
Okay.
Just as much as
one
I
up
did.
me, are you? And I poke her with my cane. Show off.
I think she's 4 up you.
Wasn't for your benefit.
Because I have 6 silver pieces and a Werther's.
She did. You did admirable. Now look at her rather than him.
You're going to stiff the help? It is a kid, after all.
No, I'm not going to stiff the help. I will pay them.
Very good. How much?
Is this the tip or I'm paying guy?
This is the tip. You're paying 5 to the guy.
Oh, well, I assume 20% is a decent tip here, so I'll get rid of whatever that is.
1 it is. 7 silver pieces and a Werther as well. Wu-Tang.
I get her lunch.
Yeah, Wu-Tang, clan unknown, is very happy and thanks you ladies profusely. Mr. Tibbs, he doesn't take necessarily a dim view of it, but, you know, upscale place, whatever. Who wants to roll the D10?
We need a couple other things, and maybe he would know, or you would know, looking at the assistant. Where do we get a mask and maybe a decent pair? Do you have shoes here?
No, we do not have shoes, and masks will be provided at the front door.
Oh, we can't. Oh, I'm surprised. I've heard of stories of masquerade balls like this where people would decorate their own masks and they would come up with a persona or animal or something like that to make them.
It is going to be an animal mask.
Oh, so we don't. Maybe we get to choose. That would be fun.
So, shoes. Yes, they have shoes that will complement your outfit.
Debating whether I actually want to go in shoes.
Everybody roll D4. That's how many inches you got on your heels, ladies.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
I want flats.
Well, let's see.
I need flats. I will turn them away and go barefoot. I got 4. I will turn it away and go barefoot.
Yeah, I got
I'm
a 3,
serious.
and there's no way with my bunions and
No
you know
way,
my
friggin'
plantar
way.
fasciitis, and there's no way I could do that.
Nope.
Mr. Tibbs kind of rolls his eyes and says, Wu-Tang, can we maybe not compliment the dresses as well?
I just want a pair of color that matches the color and just looks like a pair of shoes. That's all. You know, that might be nicer than my bare feet.
Wu-Tang listened, and since you guys tipped her, she comes out with shoes that are right up your alley.
Perfect.
Esther, you get orthopedics.
Nice. Nice.
High cushion level, kind of look like combat boots-ish, but you know it's got
Nice.
it's got an instep and an arch support, so you know.
Yeah, I grab that big flap and I Velcro it, and you know get it on there so it's nice and tight. Yeah.
Actually, I feel
This is
like
good. I give her another silver. Thank you, sweetie. You are just the most darling, and I pinch the hell out of her cheek.
Yeah, how much for the shoes?
Melodia, Verana, and Private Benjamin, you have all successfully grabbed your attire. Somebody needs to roll a D10 to see how many hours you've been in here cut in half.
I'll roll.
Okay.
How many hours cut? Wait.
D10
I rolled.
cut in half.
All right, so 4 total.
It's taking you guys 4 hours to get all decked
Oh, this is
out.
exhausting.
Well, at least to get the stuff. I mean, we got to go put it on. I assume we're not wearing it out of the thing. We're going to wait till the evening and put it on.
But look how hot you two look. That's the word, right? Hot?
Hot.
Tantalizing? Yeah. What's the word the kids use these days?
Stuff on this.
I was going to say, rather than super short, I want a slit that goes almost all the way. I want the slit that goes almost all the way up and the thing that comes down almost all the way down. So they almost meet.
I get out my knife. Can I hear?
No.
Why?
If you want that, Verana,
I rolled a 2 on how short it was.
He will do it, but you will have to re-roll whether or not you like it. And if you don't like it, you will be re-rolling on how much.
I was trying to come up with a way to make the 2 because that's pretty high and her legs are probably pretty chunky.
You got a 15, so you like what
I do like it. It's just whether or not it said it's. I'm battling with my own headcanon on what this looks like.
We only get to play D&D once a fucking week, and we've been in there for 4 fucking hours buying shit. Okay, so
with that,
are we wearing our outfits or throwing them in a bag and carrying them back to Verona and Melodia's?
Does he have like bags? You know, does he have like a garment thing to put over them? I mean, I know this is D&D land.
It's his brother was into eggplant and plastic.
It doesn't have to be plastic. It could be more fabric.
He worked closely with one of the furniture makers and came up with a great idea for stain-proofing stuff. Yes, he will have some kind of wrap that will do that.
Okay, cool.
I assume Esther's just going to drop trowel right there and peel out of the dress.
Well, I mean, you know my perception. With a 14, I would probably know that that's not appropriate, so I would try to, you know.
Melodia, D12 against me. 11. Another individual walks in. It is going to be a male. And it is going to be your captain, Verana and Melodia, the Captain Archidus of the Redoubt. Ladies, we're still working feverishly at getting you off this godforsaken island. I'm afraid I have been called to a ball this evening.
Oh, so are we.
Oh, well, then I
perhaps you could be our escort.
Well, you guys did get +1s. So
yes.
Your invitation was +1.
What's his charisma?
I thought he was pretty moderately hot, I think. 15.
I asked him to be my date.
Boom! First one in, persuade him. Just wasting no time, ladies. Got to catch that shit while it's hot.
I'm tempted to just go alone. I mean.
Yep, he will be your escort. Du jour.
Very good.
Melodia escort. You guys have your shit. Do you want to go drop it off and go eat lunch?
That sounds good to me.
Esther, you gonna throw your shit in one of their rooms and go eat lunch with them?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You guys traverse town. Esther, your turn. D12 against me. As you pass by the open market.
3.
Reroll.
10.
Do you want somebody to stop you, or do you not want somebody to stop you?
I mean, it depends on who they are. Yeah, let's
Are
take a gamble.
Are they a future escort to this?
Yeah.
It's going to be a female, and notices that you guys are packing goods in a bag, clearly marked with Mr. Tibbs Emporium, and goes, "Excuse me, may I ask a question of you?"
Of course, young lady.
Did you get that at Mr. Tibbs' location?
I certainly did, and what a fine dressmaker he is. I can't speak so much to his personal prejudices, but he knows his way around a needle and thread.
Does he not like halflings? This young lady is a halfling.
I don't know. He didn't. He seemed a little bit. Well, I don't know.
Well, that's fair enough. Is he still open? I need to get some attire for this evening.
He should be.
Thank you very much. Waves and off she goes. With her little
Farewell, young lady.
pigtails flopping around. You guys cut across town. They have finished decorating the governor's mansion. It looks spiff. It's going to be nice. It's filled with images of animals that you'd find on islands. So clearly there's going to be a theme to this.
Oh, hey, I guess I was right on what the masks are going to be.
You guys dump all your shit at your room. And where would you like to go eat lunch at?
Where do we like?
Can you throw them against the wall?
I mean, I usually eat grubs and stuff, so I'm going to defer to you, Carol.
I'm trying to remember where we usually. Do we have a usual spot?
Yeah, that purple one is in the northwest corner. Or no,
we'll go there.
I'm sorry, not the purple one in the northwest corner. That's where you guys stay. You have been to the tavern below that and the tavern behind it to the east.
Just go next door.
Okay. Again, this is a 4-star place, but it's a casual 4-star place. It does serve surf and turf. Verana, your turn. D12 against me. 7.
12. 3.
I win, so I'm going to say
we're going next door.
A gentleman inside the tavern notices you guys and goes, "Excuse me, aren't you the 3 famous explorers that discovered the strange relics?"
Yeah, sure. Why?
Well, I've just never heard of such a story. Could you retell me your adventures? I am curious.
I'm going to look at Melodia because she probably is a really good storyteller.
Okay, I give him the abbreviated version.
Okay. Give me a charisma roll.
Oh, boy.
Wait, you have charisma. You're a bard.
Do I? No, not on this. Oh, I am, aren't I? Okay.
You're a bard. Yes, you are.
I forgot what I was. 18.
Wow, that is impressive. I must say, if you go out on another adventure, I myself would be highly interested in accompanying you. I'm good with a blade. I've got good directional skills. I'm strong. I would be interested in accompanying you.
And what is your name?
My name is Chuck O'Buck.
Ha ha.
Okay.
There, it rhymed.
It was almost Bobuck, so you guys are lucky.
What the fuck?
Right.
That's a different limerick.
This is a limerick
Well,
attachment.
I will certainly keep you in mind if we go out again.
Oh, very good. Thank you very much. Just ask around. If you can't find me, just keep on looking.
Okay.
Charisma is 17.
Okay, well.
You
what
could
do you
trade up, Melodia.
I asked him, I'm like, do you have a date tonight for the
What are you
ball?
doing tonight? Fine, if he's cute, I guess I'm interested.
No, I was going to go, how do they call it, stag.
Well, my friend here, Rana, needs a date.
I don't need a date, but I'd be more than happy to have somebody to accompany me with.
Charisma roll, Verona.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Is your grandfather free tonight, young man?
Yes, I rolled well. I guess she's being nice right now. Because her charisma is a 0, but that's an 18.
Yeah, Chuck Bodak will be your date.
Oh my God. Apparently I like it.
Esther, D12 against me. 7.
8.
Well, my grandfather is in another country right now. I do have a friend who's not invited. I don't know if that would be a problem, but
we get a +1. It's just not a problem at all.
Okay, I can go ahead and set you up. He's
Well, I'm no cougar, young man. How old is your friend?
He's 5 years older than me.
So young.
Well, Verona is a half elf, or Verona's date is a half elf.
Oh.
Chuck O'Buck is an Irish half elf. So he's 5 years older than the half elf, so he's probably going to give you a run for your money.
If he's human, is he human?
No, he's also a half elf.
Oh, then he's young relatively young.
He's young for a half elf, but not for a human. So he's 145, 150-ish. I'm sorry to hear that you aren't a cougar. He enjoys the teachings of an experienced person.
Oh, my curriculum dried up years ago, young man. Is he strong in case I slip? I've got these shoes that I'm not quite used to.
He will be able to hold your lithe frame up with no issues, milady. Hang on, he's right over here. James, and a half elf comes over. He only has a charisma of 14, but he's okay. Give me an insight check, Esther.
I always fail on these things that would be helpful to know. Oh my God, a natural 1.
Oh my.
Your cataracts are kicking up, and he doesn't look like a charisma 14 to you. He's pushing a nat 20 with them cataracts going on.
Yeah, that's a fine cod piece on that young man. Yes.
His name is James Taylor, a very nondescript name.
I was hoping for James Brown.
Nope, sorry, not this time around.
Damn it. Okay. Well, that's because I rolled a 1.
Mr. Brown is performing tonight at the gala.
Oh, well, maybe you'll be able to you can blow off your date. And I do not say that aloud.
So, Verona, Esther, and Melodia, you all have dates. You guys finish your meal. There are no other distractions. Yay, good news for you. You guys can dick around for the afternoon.
Anywhere we can get hair done, maybe get a good bath.
A beautician and a bath.
Yeah.
D12 against me.
This is what this whole thing's going to be about, is us getting ready for this evening.
Makeovers.
Oh, wow, you rolled like ass, and I rolled worse.
So, for hair, they can only do 2 of you. So all 3 of you roll a d20. The top 2 rollers can get their hair done.
Does anybody not care? 13.
Oh, I got an 18. But I bow out because I say Esther probably needs more work than I do.
Wow.
Well, I see a few sticks in there. There's some sticks and,
Verona
got some knuckles.
You guys can get your hair done. Melody, you can get a bath. We'll split the difference.
Well, I probably need the bath more than the hair.
Probably need both. You need both.
You know what?
Thank you. You're so sweet.
Beat me on a D12. I'll give you both, Esther. That's an 11.
I can get a bath in my room. I mean,
if you want to give her a sponge bath in your room, that's fine.
Wait. There are no tubs or anything?
Well, everybody's getting ready. Everybody has the same idea that you guys. You need.
Oh yeah, but no. I assume that they do at the inn, though. Where a lot of people probably wouldn't be invited because they're not actually residents of the city, unless they were invited.
Are there communal baths at the inn, or does everybody have their own in their room?
Oh no, it'd be a communal bath, and again,
perfect.
Merchants and high dollar hootenannies hang out at the inn, so it's not like down by the docks. You know what? If you guys want to wander down by the docks, I'm sure you can find a horse trough. That is not going to be a question. And who is the little pixie waitress?
I'll just do the whore bath, thank you.
Maisie?
Yeah, I'll do it too. I don't really care, so.
Okay, Esther, you get the Dunkin' Do.
The Dunkin' Do. I'll take the bath first, then I let her get the do done first. I'll take the bath first, and then we swap.
Melody, a D12 against me. 7.
9.
You notice somebody waiting at the door for you.
Of the hotel?
Yeah, of the inn.
Of the inn, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I recognize them?
Yes, it's who's the equivalent of Jetstorm?
I don't know. Who is it here?
I don't have it written.
Do we have an equivalent of Jetstorm here?
You sure do.
Is he Ra's associate?
Yeah.
He's like.
No, he actually met you guys. I'm getting there.
Sure.
It's a name, and it is Meridium. People.
It's not
Callaway
Zephyr, is
Jack.
it?
Nope, it's Callaway Jack, who looks like Pee Wee Herman.
Nice.
Callaway Jack is waiting for you, Melodia.
Okay. Hello, what's going on?
I understand you're going to the ball tonight.
Yes.
Word on the street is there is going to be a theft while everybody is distracted at the governor's mansion.
What kind of theft?
I don't know, but that's the word on the street that I'm hearing. I think maybe Jesse did hire this kid. But you guys
really
know
shocked
him.
me.
Yeah, you guys know him. He's got his ear to the street. He knows what's going on. He's just like Jetstorm, but he's Callaway Jack. But yeah, Melodia, Callaway Jack is warning you that this is what he's hearing. I tried to go tell Ra, but those 4 old battle axes are fighting over him to take them to the ball, and he's kind of on the fence on what's going to happen there.
Wait, is he actually going to take one of them to the ball or all of them?
We'll have to see.
That'll be hilarious. It's what you get for missing meetings. Staff meetings.
Well, I tell Verona and Esther what he said. I said, keep your eye out.
He didn't say what was being stolen.
No, he didn't know.
The afternoon passes uneventfully as Esther gets gussied up. D12 against me, Esther. 5.
11.
Add 1d4 to your charisma. That's how hot your hotness level is increased.
Wow. 1.
Well, you're there.
So I've got a plus. I've got a wait. Oh, I'll have a +1 to my charisma for right now.
Verona, D12 against me. 3.
Come on, I want to look good. 7.
You get +1 to your appearance.
Just 1?
Just 1, because you weren't that bad off to begin with. Esther, however,
no, my
train wreck.
Wait, Esther, my charisma's a +0, so I mean, she's gonna be above me. A D4.
She's got new teeth. Do you have new teeth?
No.
Then shut it.
All right, and I rolled a 1 anyway, so
I can't help but feel you're judging me, Verona.
That's right.
No, but right now, basically, I'm still worse than you because I still don't have a plus to my charisma. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, 65 minutes before these ladies turned into leopards and they're clawing at each other. Dinner and hors d'oeuvres will be served at the governor's mansion. You guys have been in there before. You've been in the hall, not a big deal. So you understand the general layout of it. As you guys get there, there is a line. Who wants to D20 to find your position in line?
19.
Wow, you guys have got a long wait. Esther, D12 against me. 8.
4.
You see way at the front of the line, the lady in the gold dress.
Oh, well, I'm going to druidcraft that again and get some more cat urine. I'm going to be keeping that up all night. So she is just going to be reeking of cat urine.
You can tell that position number 2 and 3 kind of lag a little bit back. You'll also notice that the lady is unaccompanied.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm stepping it up because it's not just like domestic cat urine. It is wild cat urine. So it is very potent.
I will need somebody to roll me a D20.
Sure. 7. How many feet you can smell her?
Nope. You said 7?
Yeah. Where's our dates, by the way? Did they meet us at the inn or here?
They will meet you here. They are not currently present.
Well, it doesn't matter. We can't get in line until they show up anyways.
She gets a mask that makes her look like a monkey.
That's appropriate.
Monkey mask.
Not a cat, huh?
Nope, not a cat. The line will move fairly quickly. Everybody will receive different masks. All of you roll me a D20 to let me know so that I can tell you what mask you're going to wear.
18.
8.
7.
We're all different.
And battle. 18, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Oh boy. Verona, you get a Velociraptor.
A Velociraptor?
A Velociraptor mask.
I'm not complaining. That's pretty good. I'll take it.
Melodia, you get a lorikeet. It's like a parrot.
Okay. This is bird.
And
Not too
Esther,
bad.
you get a tutara. It is a lizard.
Oh, perfect.
Two lizards.
Inside the main hall, inside that first room that you go in is the waiting room. The second one is the throne room-ish, and it has been cleaned out. It is going to be where the celebration is. All of you give me an investigation roll.
Okay. Did we just stiff our dates and not?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
meet them?
where are we supposed to be meeting? Because I would have waited outside till they got there.
Yep.
I had them escort us in, but
that's fair. Who's going in? Who's staying out?
I mean, we could wait in the waiting area, I guess, for them.
Yeah.
I got 20, not natural.
I got 18 natural and 18.
15 for me.
You guys are all pretty observant. Everybody roll. Odd, your date is waiting inside. Even, your date is coming up behind you.
14.
Even, so my date is not
coming
there.
Up behind you.
Yeah. Not there.
Odd.
Your date is inside the waiting room. So James Taylor is here. He'll tell you that Chuck O'Buck had to go get flowers for his date. And James apologizes that he should have done the same thing.
Well, I've got a guy who gets it.
Who are you dating? Captain who? I know I just had it. Oh, Captain Archidus. Captain Archidus.
Wow, you look nice in uniform.
Yeah, he's all decked out. He is wearing a fox.
A fox?
A fox mask. Verona, you got the sloth. And
no, you said velociraptor.
No. Her date.
Oh, okay.
What's the mask?
Sloth. And Esther, you got a turtle.
Sorry.
None of you got the dodo, so it's a plus.
Good.
As you guys walk in, you'll notice the lady in the gold dress has a ring around her of freedom, which she seems to be enjoying. You'll notice that she doesn't seem to have caught on that she stinks. So maybe her retort at you guys was personal rather than, oh, I smell you. Because she does not seem to notice the druid craft at all. You will also notice, who had the high one? 20? Melodia, you will notice that the young lady who was talking to Esther about the dress is also present, and she looks okay. I mean, it's a 12. It's a halfling, and she got the 9. 3, 6, 9. She is also a tortoise. Strange. There is a band. As you read, they have some kind of percussion instrument. It's large, circular, and appears to be a drum of some kind. On it is written the letters Otis Day and the Knights, but it's Knight. And they are playing just a little mood music. There is a table to one side serving hors d'oeuvres. The main meal is not going to be served at this time. This is your mingle moment. And the governor will find D6. 1, does he realize it's Melodia? He does not. And he says, Charlotte? He is dressed as a donkey. Donkey.
Oh, wow. Jesus. Why would he do that?
Random die roll. Dice giveth, dice taketh away.
Oh my God, that's such a perfect thing for a politician.
Melodia, he's asking if you are Charlotte.
No, I am not Charlotte. I'm Melodia, adventurer.
Oh, yes. I'm glad you could attend. Are your friends here with you as well?
Yes, they are.
Oh, where are they? I would like to congratulate them on the job. It's sad, however, that the river changed course, but it did offer me an opportunity at a real estate win.
Okay. Well.
Do you want to call the girls over?
Yes, I do.
Okay, everybody roll a d20.
I'm busy talking to my hot date. 4.
1.
Do you have a d1? Is that what you're rolling?
Oh my God, another one.
I might as well.
Nobody sees Ra and his misfit collection of.
Damn. I mean, hope at some point we get to see who he shows up with.
Melodia, are you going to call to Verona and Esther?
Yes.
Donkey Governor Emilio Whitestone would like to thank you both for coming. You guys are all in masks, so it's rather conversation, not business. He'll look at your dates. Gentlemen, I must say you have picked 3 of the finest ladies in this community. Please show them the respect that they duly deserve. I must find my dates. If you'll excuse me, please enjoy the Horse d'Oeuvres over there, and the band will start playing here shortly.
I was going to say, you already seem to understand. Look at my date, and you already seem to definitely understand about treating others with respect. You are one of the nicest gentlemen I've met since I've gotten into this town.
Roll a d20.
Roll a d20? Because he brought me
He
flowers.
must not be from around here.
Nope, 15.
Okay, yeah, the flowers are fragrant. There is no bee inside of them.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's a plus.
Well, if it's nat 1, shit's going to go down. So, yeah, Verona, you and your date are doing okay. Chuck O'Buck seems to be cool. Esther, your date, D12 against me. 12.
3.
Your date is sad.
What's wrong, young man?
I'm sorry. I am normally much more upbeat, but this mask is very confining, and your mask hides your natural beauty, and that is just a sin against nature.
Oh, wow. These are actually nice people. Holy crap. Where did they come from?
What do they want?
Here the entire time.
I tell him the story about Lizard and how he's got the 5 fingers, and it's like an old ancient tale about it, and I bore him for a while with that story, and it leads to nowhere. But I end with asking him if he knows who Jacob Marley is.
Jacob Marley. Jacob Marley.
Farmer.
That name does sound familiar. Oh, Farmer? Is he the farmer that lost his farm when the river got redirected?
That's what I've heard.
Oh, he's the
And speak up, young man.
He's the eggplant guy, and everybody kind of focuses in on you two.
Yes, that one. Could you take me to him, young man, and while we're on the way, we'll take a look and see if we can find any nice ladies more your age.
Well, everybody's wearing a mask, and I don't know how to find him. I suppose we could ask each. About that time, Governor Whitestone removes his donkey face. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and honored guests, I appreciate you all showing up for our annual masquerade ball. The hors d'oeuvres will be available for another hour, and then we will have a meal. Please enjoy the stylish bardic inspirations of Otis Day and the Knights. I'm going to give Otis, I'm going to give him an alligator mask. And he starts off with, wait a minute. And he gives a catchy tune.
Is it really jump?
Yes.
I'm going to start. Is there a dance floor?
Oh, yeah. The whole thing, you're in a giant hall.
I mean, I'm going to get up and dance. Because I'm a monk, so I'm good at jumping.
Sure. Melody and Esther, you recognize your friend because you were there when she got the mask. She's out there tearing it up by herself. Her date
I would have dragged my date out there with me. Come on, let's dance.
He does the biting the lower lip kind of white guy dance. He
grabs his belt buckle.
Yeah, he's not, this isn't line dancing, so he's not going to be really good at it. And D12 against me, Verona.
I have to dance that number in real life. 12.
Roll. 12.
2.
He falls to the ground clutching his ankle.
Oh no! I'll stop and immediately go.
No! You're having fun. I'm a klutz. I'll be okay.
I'm not having fun if you were hurt.
Oh, no, I'll be okay. Esther, your date leaves and goes to aid Verona's date. He goes, I've got her.
I'm going to medicine him.
I'm not going to dance by myself.
Is my date around me?
Yeah, he's there.
I lean over.
I got a 23, so I bind him with a spare something. No, not tie him up, but I imagine you sprained his ankle or something.
Yeah, bind the ankle.
Yeah. What do you got, Melodia?
I lean over and I inform him that I had been told that there might be thievery afoot.
He spits out his beverage in the governor's mansion? That is a crime.
Yes. I'm aware.
Who are we looking for? I am a part-time sleuth myself.
I have no idea. I was just told that was something that we should look out for.
He does his best Harry Crumb and goes, challenging.
Well, I just wanted to make you aware because I don't really know a lot of people here, and we have these, not that you would be in on something like that, but my compatriots have these dates. I don't know what they're like. I wanted you to be aware.
Fair enough. Out on the dance floor, Verona, your date is being cared for by Esther and her date. What's his name? James Taylor.
James Taylor.
She has garnered a couple of day-old breadsticks off the hors d'oeuvres and lashed them together.
Making a splint out of breadsticks.
I almost got her to spit out her drink, too.
Oh, my Lord.
I MacGyvered the heck out of that ankle.
So James is like, you're doing great. Keep going. We'll get him over the sideline, and he'll be as good as new any minute. So with James and Esther's assistance, Verona, you were tearing up the dance floor, and you got kind of a circle around you as people are like, they're digging it.
Oh, well, I kind of wanted to go with him, but...
You can if you want, but they're cheering you on.
Right, then I keep on going. I do have a performance.
Okay, fair enough.
What is my performance?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
She does.
I have a +2. I don't know why I picked that. All right, the 16 actually, so it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, you're rocking it. You're doing the Russian Cossack moves too.
Yeah, of course, that makes sense.
Alligator Otis Day and the Knights are jamming it up. Everybody's, you're in the middle of the circle. Any minute, Kevin Bacon's going to burst in. This is really rocking for you. Esther, you managed to get her clumsy date, Chuck O'Buck, over to a chair. Thank you, my dear. I really appreciate it. I just need a moment to rest. I think the breadsticks should provide me the support to make it through the rest of the night. Veronica, every once in a while you'll glance over. Those two are taking care of your date.
Keep it elevated, I tell him, and I put it up on the table.
Nice, classy like. That'll work. Melody, give me an investigation roll. And I will roll for your date. 12.
My investigation. 22.
You notice that Marley O'Toole, the halfling that had been talking to Esther, is over by the Hors d'Oeuvres, and it would appear that she has borrowed some of the cutlery.
I'm using breadsticks and there's cutlery?
Well, it's not like you can split him with chef's knives, for God's sake. Think of his kick damage.
Cocktail forks would work.
Inserted.
It's for later.
Melodia, your date, the captain, asks, do you see something, my dear?
I think someone's pocketing the silverware.
The game is afoot. Let us deal with these miscreants. Where are they at?
I point in the general direction.
Oh, she's kind of hot. Let's take her down. Let's take her down, do our stuff.
Okay.
Verana and Esther, roll me perception checks to see if you notice Melodia and her date beelining it towards the Hors d'Oeuvres.
That's not bad.
Go, Verana. Go, Verana.
18.
I assume with my 3, a 4, that I need to use the bathroom, and I'm looking all over for a bathroom.
Sure. There is one, actually. To see, I even printed out a map.
Wow, since when did we do this in a D&D game?
There is a bathroom in the northwest corner.
Well, young lady, you get my age, and you've just got to go more often.
D12 against me to see if there's a line. 4.
Nothing. With my 1, I'm being a very obnoxious old lady about let me through. It's an emergency.
I shat my pants. I shat my pants. The good news is you are number 2 in the holding pattern, and as you use your cane to batter on the door opens and a very sharp, very putrid cat pee aroma exits, and a lady in a brilliant but ill-fitting gold dress exits. How rude! My date will hear about this.
Yes, ma'am, and I apologize for the intrusion, and as she passes, I druidcraft again 2 more times to really infuse that urine smell, and I create the sound of like when your guts are about to explode because you've got the flu.
I'm familiar.
Yeah, so she sounds like she has the norovirus, and I head into the bathroom to relieve myself.
Fair enough. You go in, Verana. They're still chanting your name. You're a local.
I'm going to, a good performer, even though Verana, this is not her natural thing, but she is a performer. A good performer always leaves them wanting more. So I'm going to exit. I'm going to go check on my date. Actually, I want to sit down next to him.
Okay.
And I know I probably noticed her, but I want to give him the down low, maybe see his reaction. Hopefully he's not the thief. But I'm like, how's your foot?
Oh, it's better. Your friend got me all patched up with these stale breadsticks. And my buddy's gone to get me some food, so I should be good as new. I try to tell you I can't dance. I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay. You didn't have. I just wanted you out there with me. I didn't want to be alone. That's all. You didn't have to go try to keep up with me.
Well, you were knocking him dead, so
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, there's something that we caught word of something that might be going on, so maybe you can actually help us out tonight.
Sure, love to.
And I'm gonna say,
Chapo Buck is your man.
So, rumor is that there's gonna be a theft here tonight.
Really?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
see
what we heard.
Let's see what his investigation was.
Does he really?
He points out that your friend and her date seem to be zoning in on the number in the little black cocktail dress. Does
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see how. I'm gonna kind of watch them and see how this pans out. But I don't feel like I have to go help them.
D12 against me.
All right, and 8.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I would like to insight, just to be sure. I'd like to insight him for sure, just to make sure. I don't think he is. I think he's on the level, but he's probably better. That was not great. That was a 10.
Yeah, he's taking his foot down against doctor's orders, and he's gingerly.
He does actually hurt, though. I think he actually hurts, right?
Yeah, I should probably keep this elevated, like your friend said. She seems to, she's got some years under her belt, so she probably knows what she's talking about.
She does seem to know a bit about medicine, about helping.
Verona, you don't know where she's at.
Yeah, I wonder where she went.
I think she went to the bathroom over there.
Well, that's funny. She did not take one of us to go with her. After all, it's always, usually we always travel in packs and to bathrooms.
Well, you can go check on her. I'm not going anywhere. I
don't think there's any reason to go. I want to leave you here alone. I will do that. I'm going to sit down next to him and wait. Do you want any other? Wait, how do you pronouncing it? Hors d'oeuvres or whatever.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres. Do you want any hors d'oeuvres? I can go get some.
James should be back with some any minute.
Okay, I don't mind. I'm gonna go grab a couple of things to eat and then come back.
Sure.
Sure.
No, right. I'm here. I'm fine. You go enjoy yourself. I'll try and get a stiff upper lip and be a better date here.
You're fine, date. Okay, don't worry. Just be you.
Sure.
That's all I want. Just be you. You're very charming, and you brought me beautiful flowers. And
you got to know how to treat a lady.
You look very handsome.
Oh, well, thank you.
She kind of blushes when she says that.
Well, you can't tell because you're wearing a mask.
Oh, that's true. Well, underneath.
Melodia
or the neck. The neck might be a little bit red.
Okay.
And then I'll go.
Captain, you're going to intercept Marley O'Toole. Oh, hello. How are you? A lovely affair we're having here.
It is. What is that in your pocket?
Oh, it is a serving knife. And she whips it out.
In your pocket?
Well, there's a lot of, what's he call them? Hors d'oeuvres? There's a lot here, but I really can't eat a whole one, so I've been cutting them up. She reaches into her little cocktail dress pocket and holds out 2 fortune cookies that have been sliced in half. Would you like one?
Thank you.
Okay. She slides the chef's knife back into her cocktail dress, eats one, and goes, those are horrible numbers.
Okay, well, sorry to hear that you're disappointed.
Well, these are supposed to be my lucky numbers, and when has a 0 ever been anyone's lucky number? And I think
you never know.
I think this other one is a bat symbol. That's not even a number. Would you like to question her, or let the captain have a crack at her?
I'll let the captain have a crack at her.
Point of order, young lady. Many people think the same way that you do. Perhaps you should leave the knife so that those of us unwilling to eat an entire sample of hors d'oeuvres might also use the knife to our benefit. Oh, that's a good point. She takes it out. Let's see what she does. She throws the knife quite deftly, I might add, and as the arc finishes its final rest, it goes right into a small sandwich that was being held by a large woman in a gold dress who shoots an angry glance over to your area. Now, wearing masks, she's not going to recognize you, but she harumphs and moves away, leaving a wake of aromatic experience behind.
She was over by the hors d'oeuvres.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was where I was headed.
Oh, then you see her.
At least I know I'll smell her before I see it. So, yeah, I mean, if she's not going over to the person though to bother him. So I guess I won't.
Hang on just a second. Esther, you are in the bathroom alone. Are you taking a 1, a 2, or a 3?
Nice.
3. Oh my god.
What's a 3?
I'm not sure. I heard it on a movie the other day. Yeah, I was so mad I took a number 3. Woo! I don't know what that is, but I'm going to assume it's bad.
It's a number 1 coming from a number 2. I got a 1, so I'm just going potty.
Okay, fair enough. You hear a soft knock.
There's one stall?
Is there like one stall in here?
Yeah, it's a private loo.
Okay, I see. Just finishing up, dearie, and I pull my pants up, and I don't know what they use for wiping, if anything, here, but if there's anything, it's caught in my dress somewhere.
It's 3 seashells.
Oh no, I just use my pinky.
And that is why you hold your teacup like that.
Why are we this is like not what I want to think about in a D&D.
As you exit, you notice it is a man in a donkey mask.
Oh shit!
Oh, Governor! I
didn't know you would recognize me. I'm surprised you didn't say why the long face.
Don't be an ass.
That is a much better joke. I'm going to remember that one. Thank you.
That was good.
I'm going to ask him if he has heard about Jacob Marley and how his property was destroyed and
so sad. I actually compensated the man. I now own his property.
Well, pardon me.
Yes, when a man's life endeavors goes away, it's just a shame. It's just a sad shame. So I've gone ahead and suitably complemented his income and taken possession of the property at no small cost to me.
I see. Could you point him out here to me? Do you know which one he is in this room?
Does he know? D12 against me.
Oh,
5.
Again? Come on, Frank. 4.
Oh, wow. I do not see him currently. He is dressed with a rooster mask.
We're always searching for the
cock of the walk, young lady.
Exactly. I'm gonna go looking for him. Thank you, sir. And I can I insight on him? Do I think he's being shifty?
Sure, go ahead.
With 22. I rolled good on that.
Shifty as fuck.
Okay, so I wiped my finger on him discreetly.
Nice.
Ew.
And it was just a number 1. It's not that bad. And I just had a bath, so it's especially not that bad.
True.
It could be much worse.
Oh God.
It could have been.
And it could have been. At my age, it happens. So I'm going to leave and see if I can find any suitable
cock
rooster.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Here's where I roll my 1s. Yep, 6, 8.
Fair enough. Currently, you're scanning. No cock of the walk yet. Verana, you make your way over to the Hors d'oeuvres and wow.
Damn.
You make
I
a
say,
note to tell Esther to tone down that druid craft because that is. The good news is there's a lot of hors d'oeuvres left.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna say, wow, man, I'm about to lose my appetite from that friggin' horrible odor. I don't know if she hears me, but I'm not exactly being quiet about it.
She hears you, but again, you
She's
don't know
oblivious.
this. She can't smell, so.
She is oblivious.
Yeah.
God, you picked the perfect color for a yellow dress.
It is
Because
gold.
it smells
young
like
lady.
fucking pee.
Okay. I do not share your scent, but since I don't know you, I do not care either. Oh, wait a minute.
Wow.
You were that
Yes,
person that was dancing, weren't you?
I was that person who was dancing.
I
I'm
must
going to
have-
actually back up.
I must apologize. I'm terribly sorry. When I saw you doing your convulsions, I actually called for a cleric, thinking that you might be having a stroke. So my apologies. I did not realize that constituted dancing from whatever hovel you crawled out of.
Oh dear, don't worry about it. I mean, everyone else here understood. I'm sorry that you're too obtuse to get that, but please back off, by the way. You really do stink.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Let's hug it out. And
Nah. I'm gonna trip her. If she fucking comes near me to touch me, I'm gonna fucking trip her.
Go ahead and trip her. Strength versus strength.
It is.
Nat 20, baby. Nat 20.
Oh, well, then I'm probably not gonna trip her.
What's your roll?
Oh, wait, we going strength?
Yep.
Or athletics?
Either one.
Athletics. Well, 17. It wasn't a bad roll.
Her cankles cushion your foot. So your tripping is ineffective as it's
can't really do much with it
there.
when I'm going from a 20. Yeah. Oh my. You are just the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
She screams out, "My dear, I do not go that way. I thought you were dating a male this evening. Please, keep your hands to yourself."
Why would I touch you? You're the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. You're in a dress. Listen. The sausages in the Dwarven Nation aren't nearly as stuffed into their casings as you are into yours.
Ooh, that's a good one. Melodia, you can't help but notice Verana has yet again got a circle around her. This time, there's a large lady in a gold dress in there. The captain
smells like Cappy.
Oh my! I think your associate is in a wee bit of trouble over there.
Not in trouble.
Melodia. Carrie.
I see her. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check and make sure, by the way, all my stuff is on myself, and she didn't pick my pockets when she did that.
Do you have anything on you? Your dress is
actually. You're right.
Tight.
The only thing I probably would have brought, I would have left stuff back in my room. I probably would have brought maybe a few silver, in a little tiny pouch.
Well, yeah,
that's probably in my shoe.
I would have brought. Phone call.
I would have brought. I was thinking though, I'd probably bring my quarterstaff just in case, because it's it's not a bad looking thing. It's sort of a station, symbol of station.
So
I was thinking about. I don't care.
To my date, and I say,
it's not.
My friend seems to be having some trouble. Perhaps we should go over there and check on her.
Investigation roll, as he is your Dr. Watson.
I do not have my staff with me right this sec. I was actually thinking of giving it to my
14.
date so you could have something to hold on to.
Okay. 14 and an 8. Give me an insight check, Melodia.
Mm. 13, or no, 18.
That would be a good time as a distraction. Esther, as you're scanning for strange cock, give me an insight and an investigation, please.
Okay, I do insight and investigation.
I should have made it Raj the
Okay.
cock from episode 2.
My insight.
That's true.
My insight is 22 and my investigation is 14.
Nice.
You will also notice that Verana is squaring off against the cat pee lady, and everybody seems to be focused in on this problem. And you also think, this is a nice distraction. I wonder if it's going to be a problem. So Melodia and Esther, while Verana is trading barbs with Charlotte Constance Ray, what would you two like to do? You can go aid Verana, or you can do something else.
I mentioned to my date that this might be a good distraction. Perhaps we should keep our eye open for any nefarious activities.
Ever the clever investigator. I like that. And he begins to nervously scan the crowd. And as a sea captain, he's going to be taller than a lot of people, so he'll be looking around. But of course, everybody's wearing masks, so it's kind of hard to tell. If I roll above a 13, he'll notice something. I did not. So, Melody, you're doing that. Esther, what are you doing?
I am going to be looking around for, a rooster or anything strange.
Investigation roll again.
No.
You are focused on trying to find Jacob Marley and having no luck with it. Verana, as you continue to trade barbs and personal attacks, an individual wearing a donkey mask breaks through the crowd.
I've already met him.
Ladies, please, this is a celebration. Charlotte Constance Ray turns to the man in the donkey mask and goes, Governor, my date is here to defend my honor. Now, Verana, you already met the governor earlier, so he knows what you are wearing. And he says, ladies, if you could just come over here for a minute, we can probably work this out. Folks, nothing to see here, just a small disagreement among two old friends. Everything continue to be happy.
I mean, no, she ain't my friend.
Otis, please.
Don't sully my name by associating somebody who smells like cat pee.
Oh, boy. Now, are you sure you want to do that? Because you're in the governor's house.
Let's see. Verana has a charisma of 10. Okay, so what do you think? And well, I do have a wisdom, though, so maybe I'll pull back.
Are you going to pull back or go forward?
So I did not think he had a date.
You did not ask.
I don't think I cared enough to. You think she would have been standing next to him, but I don't know how we can stand it anyways.
You can't stand next to the governor. He's shaking hands, doing business deals and shit like that.
Usually your wife can stand next to you, or your date stands next to you.
This is not really a wife.
I'll walk over. I'm curious.
Okay. He will try and assuage both of your anger and point out that tonight is a very important night for him. And ladies, I kind of need you to call a truce. What is that smell?
That's ask her. That is her. We told her, we warned her that dress smelled like cat pee, and she insisted on buying it.
Emil, it's not me. Smell my dress. And he kind of leans in. He's like, Jesus. Yes, you need to go clean up. It is your. Go clean up. Your
I'm
dress
like
is,
standing back, by the way, so not
your
the
dress
line
is
of.
hideous. Meanwhile, Melodia, Esther, you notice that stewards are bringing in tables because the horse d'oeuvres are being removed, and it looks like it's time for a sit-down meal. Esther, Melodia, give me insight checks.
Thank God I'm starving. 12.
5.
Esther, you're still looking for the rooster. Melodia, you are still trying to explain your investigation skills to the captain, who is entranced by your devout intellect in these matters.
Oh, wonderful.
And you hear his stomach growl, and he's like, "Whew, looks like we're going to eat soon." Verana, the governor, has explained it to you. He has sent Charlotte Constance Ray away.
Okay, she leaves. I feel like, sir, I think you can do better than that. But beside the point, I do not take very well to being belittled by someone who thinks they are better than me just because they have more coin in their pocket.
She doesn't have any coin in her pocket.
Well, then why is she acting like I'm a little nothing?
Because you are not dating me. Now, if that is a problem, you are in my house and may feel free to leave at any moment, but that is why. You do not do what she does to me.
She's nothing. She's nothing but your arm candy.
Yes. Thank you for
she
catching
thinks
that.
She thinks she's better than me?
Yes.
She can think the hell she wants. At least I'm useful. And you probably need better taste in a woman. Maybe someone who can actually recognize it. Your dress is awful.
Steward, and he goes, Verana is now leaving. The steward
yes, I am.
Right this way, ma'am. And he's escorts you over towards the door.
That's fine. I don't care. This is not really my scene, and this is not really Verana's scene, anyways. But whatever. Oh, wait. I need to go. I'm gonna go at least say bye to my date.
Okay, where is he?
Right over there. Actually, you know what? I need to go take care of him. He got hurt earlier.
Where?
I point. I'm sorry. You can't see my hand.
Yeah, I can see your hand. Where? I don't.
Oh, the guy there.
As you follow your finger, there's 2 empty chairs. Are you dating the invisible man, my dear?
No, but he was there, and he was. Sir, don't. You know what? Hold on. No, actually, Carol suspected as much that maybe.
Actually told me to escort you out, so I'm afraid if you don't have a date, you need to leave.
Hold on. No, there may be a problem, like an actual problem.
I think there is an actual problem. You need to leave before the governor fires
I think he's a thief, and he's here to steal from the governor.
The governor is not a thief, ma'am. He paid Jacob Marley.
Oh my God, Stuart, listen to me. My date is a thief.
Because he stole your heart, ma'am?
No, because he's pretending to be hurt.
Okay, what is he wearing?
I will give him a description since I don't recall. Carol doesn't recall what the hell it was, if you even described it.
He was in the sloth mask.
Yeah.
He was in the sloth mask, yeah. He was in the sloth mask wearing this and this and that.
As you look around, Verana, you can see Melodia and Dr. Watson. You can see Esther scanning for something. You do not see a man in a sloth mask, nor do you see James Taylor, who's in the turtle mask.
I mean, it's possible maybe they caught something. They caught word of something. He's investigating. But there's a threat against this house tonight.
You know what? We will look into it, but right now you must leave.
We are here undercover.
I do not think so. The governor would not have thrown his undercover agents out. Besides, that is his undercover agent.
But he doesn't even know. Fine, you know what? I told you I had some silver. I'm going to try bribing him.
Go ahead, persuade me.
Just to keep you. I don't have very good persuasion. Just because I actually do give a shit.
No, you don't.
No way. No, actually, she does. She doesn't
ma'am,
really want to see the governor get ripped.
I can't help you. You need to leave right now.
Okay. Well, if my date is off stealing your governor blind, I will fucking laugh hysterically if I'm not here to stop it.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate that. I will alert the captain of the watch over there in the toucan mask. Right now, we need to. We're walking. And he leads you outside. Inside, Melodia and Esther investigation rolls to see if you've noticed Verana getting tossed.
Oh my God. So apparently I'm trying to stand on something to get up higher so I can see better, and I fall because I got a natural 1.
Nicely
16.
done. Melodia, you see two things. You see Verana leaving with an escort or two. You also see Esther Buffett as she goes down. Melodia, you do not notice their dates anywhere.
So I lean over to my date and I'm like, I am concerned that their dates have flown the coop to go steal stuff.
I'm concerned about that lady in the gold dress. Did you smell her? She was.
I'll explain that later.
Okay.
That's the governor's side piece.
Oh, okay. I will go over and help your associate over there. She looks quite.
No. We need to find their date.
Okay. Was it a sloth and a parrot?
A sloth and a Tyrannosaurus Rex or something, Velociraptor.
Turtle.
No, I was the Velociraptor.
Oh, okay,
no,
right.
I think it was right. It's a turtle, wasn't it?
A turtle.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah, my guy was turtling.
That's why you're looking for the rooster.
That's right.
Verana, outside, you've been escorted out by several of the stewards. Very important investigation roll.
I don't really have investigation, so honestly.
That's why you rolled dice.
Yeah, no, even then. It's only 9.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to wait see if when they emerge.
That was my next question. So you're going to hang out by the front door.
Yes, okay. Because I think they got to come out at some point or out a window or whatnot. I'm going to keep an eye. I'm going to go short distance away where I can keep an eye on as much of the place as possible because they could just not come out through the front door. Why would they?
Right. It is. Let's see if this is visible to you guys. It is not going to be visible.
I'm going to make sure the front door is visible, but I'm also looking at windows and things.
So as you're keeping an eye on the front, inside, Esther, you regain your stature. The governor was giving some long-winded explanation about the food and everything. You get up. It's cool. Melodia, your date points out, I think we should have a seat because it looks like they're going to serve dinner.
No, I think that there's a problem.
Okay.
I think there's thievery afoot.
Verana D6. And this will be who is going to be the focal point on it?
5.
5 it is. Esther, you pop back up. I'm okay. One of the support hoses has slipped. You rearrange it. Everybody goes back. The governor's in the donkey mask. Are you okay? Everything okay?
I tuck it back in.
Very good. You look lovely tonight, by the way. Whoever you are.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Have you seen my date? He's in a turtle mask.
I'm afraid not. I'm kind of in the middle. Kind of in the middle of a speech here, but has
I
anyone seen anybody in a turtle mask? Three people in turtle masks stand up. One is clearly a female. One removes the mask, and it is Mr. Tibbs, designer extraordinaire. And the third one stands up and he removes his mask, and it is Minchin Pestle, the alchemist.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir.
I'm afraid you have been stood up, my dear, which should be a crime.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm terribly sorry for interrupting. Please pardon me. I must use the restroom again, and I head for a private-ish kind of place.
Okay. Melodia, you see this mess going on. There are no extra turtles.
So I lean over to my date and I ask, what would they want to steal from this place? And where would it be?
Well, this is the governor's residence. I would imagine his personal study probably has something of interest.
Do you know where that is?
Well, yeah, it's on the third floor.
Well, let's go. Chop, chop.
Well, I was kind of looking forward to the surf and turf.
I will get you a meal after this.
Investigating is hard.
It is. And if you stay hard, then maybe you'll get something else later.
Very nice. Verona, another investigation roll.
That's 20.
You see a little like candlelight up on the third floor because there's windows facing the outside. So you see this.
Is it dark?
The third floor and second floor are both dark.
I meant outside. Is it dark right now?
Oh yeah, because you guys are already past dinner time, and past bedtime.
All right, so God, I don't know if those windows are locked or not. I am going. I'm sorry. That does seem sus though, because everybody really should be downstairs. I am going to. I mean, imagine there's probably things I can grab on to scale the side of the. What have I got here? I should have something.
You do realize you're in a cocktail dress, correct?
I realize may have to rip my cocktail dress. It's short though, so I should be able. But I think one of the reasons why I like this, I can move in it.
Just scrunch it all down to the middle and up to the middle.
That's right.
Just wear it like a belt and go for it.
Just take it off.
How high up is it?
Third floor.
How high? How many feet?
Probably 26.
26. What's a normal jump check? What's a normal jump?
Look there, Jesse Owens. You ain't jumping 26 feet.
I can spend a key point to actually jump double my distance.
I would guess 10 feet would be.
All right, so it won't quite.
An incredible jump. Are you Michael Jordan? Can you actually dunk a basketball?
I have to figure out what a normal jump is.
And
what's
a
normal PC jump? So actually, let's see. I can find what a normal jump is.
I would say 18 inches.
No.
Jump.
Ha ha ha. That's in romance books.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not day fate, but let me just say, let's see.
It ain't going to be 26 feet. Because that would make your ability to jump 13
How far
feet.
can you jump in D&D? Let's see. Okay, so long jump or high jump, your straight and your strength one. With a running jump, at least 10 feet, you jump. This is your strength score for a long jump or 3 plus your strength modifier for a high jump. Okay, so yeah, no. I have no idea. I've never actually done this in D&D, figure out how tall a jump is.
I mean, I would think as a monk you could climb pretty well.
Yeah, no, it's I don't have like I'm only we're second level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just to make sure that I'm still in the same level. But there's 3 plus your strength modifier with a running start. So yeah, it'd be 5 feet. That makes sense. 5 feet for a high jump would make sense. It'd be 10. She could jump 10 feet. All right. So no, you can't jump 26 feet.
No shit.
No, I was looking to see if maybe I had the other thing where I can actually.
Someone throwing out a trampoline in the alley?
Just no. I can climb. So that's what I'm going to do.
Circus is in town, and there is the seesaw.
All right, so I can climb.
Yeah, you can climb.
I assume athletics.
Yep.
To climb.
The 3 rolls: first floor, second floor, third floor.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, I'll give you 12.
Wasn't great. Okay, the second one is a dirty 20.
Okay.
And then the third one. Oh, it's 10.
That's not going to do it. You slide back down. Stop. Esther, as you take a 1, 2, or 3, you hear a noise on the window in the privy.
Okay, am I in kind of a private-ish place right now? Because I didn't actually have to use the bathroom. I was just trying to get out of eyesight.
Sure. Oh no, you're in the loo. It's unoccupied. People are hungry, and you're just standing there, and you hear a whack up against the window.
Okay. Can I see out the window and see what it is?
It's stained glass, but yeah, you can see out the window. It appears to be a rope smacking against the window.
Okay. And which side of the building? I'm in the southwest corner?
You're in the northwest corner.
Northwest corner. Okay,
I'm sorry. You are in the southwest corner. You are correct.
Okay, I'm going to leave the bathroom so I can get out the door and wild shape into a giant weasel. And I am going to look for some stairs or something away and to get up, and I can give you a stealth roll that'll probably fail.
Oh shit. Sure, go ahead. Give me a stealth roll.
And I'm also like, I've got a advantage on hearing and smell, and I'm kind of like trying to sniff out breadcrumbs.
That cat pee is going to be horrific against you.
Yeah. 13 on my stealth.
Okay. Melodia, roll perception above 13, and you will see the giant weasel.
Oh, wait, roll a 13 on my what check? Oh, sorry, her. I know he's rolling.
No, you do not see the giant weasel. Esther, you presume the easiest way through here would be the kitchen to the stairs.
Okay. I will wait for the door to open and take my opportunity to dart inside.
Stealth roll for the kitchen.
Okay. Natural 20 plus 5.
Javier and the rest of the waitstaff are too busy feeding all these stupid people in stupid masks. There is an exit to the kitchen that leads into a room. That room has 2 flights of stairs. One of them appears to go down. The other appears to go up into the tower area of the residence, which you guys can't see, so I'll send it to you later.
I'm going to go up the blur towards the blur on the southwest blur.
Barana, you have scraped the shit out of your dress sliding back down to the second floor. Try again.
Okay.
To get to
all right, so yeah, I was wondering if it was all the way down or whatnot. Jesus Christ, Sam. Roll 10. However, I would like...
That's 2 in a row, so you slide all the way down to the bottom.
Actually... Sure, it's going to blow as key point to actually make another move. Well, actually, do I get to move? Like 2 actions?
Not to move, you don't. You can move.
No, I can use my action as a move as well as, and I could always blow a key point to step of the wind to do a bonus action as a disengage and dash.
Disengage.
I'm good.
What?
I don't know. You let me do 3. No, I can't fucking roll. I can't fucking roll.
Okay. You are outside. Give me an investigation roll to see if you still see the.
See, now I can roll. Perception. Wait, investigation, not perception, huh?
Investigation.
15.
Yeah, the little candle seems to be stuck in the southeast room. So it's still there, but your damn dress is prohibiting you from getting up to the third floor.
Okay. I didn't think that was exactly it, but okay. I rip a slit in it.
Melodia is MIA. Go ahead and re-roll for the first floor.
Debating what dice I'm going to use, because that one. Well, at least that time. At least I got a 14 that time.
All right.
Let me go again.
Yeah, because 13 was the, or 12 was the point.
Okay. All right. So I rolled a dirty 20 again.
Third roll.
Nope. Nope.
Slide back down. How bad?
Not 9.
Okay.
Not terrible.
Down to the second floor. Melodia, while you were trying to explain to your date the useful abilities of investigation and tact, you notice that you guys are just standing there while the governor is giving his speech as he somewhat eyeballs you guys, wondering why you haven't sat down, and neither Esther nor Verana are present.
Well, I'm like, dude, we got to get up to the third floor.
Working on it.
It's through the kitchen.
Okay, let's go.
He begins to hackingly cough.
Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
It's a distraction.
Here, I pat him on the back. Let's go get you some water.
Very nice. The governor is finally relieved that you fuckers have stopped your shenanigan bullshit. You are in the kitchen. Javier and the others are busy getting everything ready. You can see an exit to another room. That room has stairs going down and stairs going up into a tower.
I asked him which way. We gotta hurry.
Well, up.
Okay.
At the third floor, Esther, in giant weasel form, you have gone into a large rectangular room. There are 2 exits from this room. One to the right, one to the left.
Okay. What do I hear and or smell?
Perception at advantage.
Natural 20 plus.
You smell a burning flame, and you hear what sounds like a window sash being opened.
I am heading for that.
The window sash or the flame?
Oh, are they 2 separate spots?
The flame is to your left and to your left. The window sash is to your left and to your right. So you'll be leaving this room into another room, and that is where everything is at.
Okay, which one is closer to like where I saw the rope? Am I hearing the sash from the wall where the rope is?
Yes, to the right.
Okay, I am heading for that as fast as my little weaselly feet will take me.
There is a door, and it would appear to be another loo, and the door is shut.
Okay, can I, I'm a medium beast. Can I stand up and work that knob with my little weasel hands and get it open?
Work the knob as you look down and you see a rooster mask. No, you do not see a rooster mask. Yes, you work the knob. Give me a straight up D20.
Okay. 11.
Is more than 50%. Yes, you turn it and you notice that there is a rope attached to some kind of stone seat because, this is the the high-end district. He's got a real toilet seat. You were just using a wood one downstairs. But there's a rope there, and it appears to be quite taut hanging out the window.
Okay. Can I hop up on that sash and look and see what's happening down that?
It is dark. However, midway down, about second, almost to first floor, is an individual scaling the area. Now, on the sash is, I will give you the turtle mask, your date.
Ah, okay. I call shenanigans, and I'm going to chew through that rope as quickly as I can, and hopefully make this guy fall on his ass.
D12 against me.
Where's my date?
10.
10 as well.
Roll.
5. Yes.
Yes, he crashes down. In the darkness, you can kind of make out a little porchish area on the first floor, and he does a hard landing. Verana, perception.
18.
I've slipped my dress. I've tried to climb up. This isn't fucking working. I don't know. On the other side of the building, you hear a rather loud crash. So you are on the southeast. The crash is on the southwest.
Okay. I'm going to jump down. What I got here they can do? I have some movement stuff here.
Acrobatics. Right. Just a 1, 2, or 3 phase.
I'll make it acrobat. All right, so I'll make it acrobatics. All right, I did not. I rolled an 18.
So you're fine.
Okay, so that's what, like one move. Okay, so then I'm going to go run. I'm going to basically run. That's 35 feet for one, and I'm going to spend a key point for what I call Step of the Wind, which is to get the dash action. So I get as a bonus, so I get another move. So I move 70. Get ready for disgusting movement.
Okay, fair enough.
Look at what happened.
Melodia, you and Dr. Watson arrive on the third floor. You can hear some kind of noise coming from an entrance on the left.
I go, you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded like a crash.
Well, let's go see what it is.
As you enter this new room, give me a perception check.
19.
You hear some kind of cackle made by a giant weasel to the right, and you can smell a candle burning in the left.
Esther, is that you?
Scree.
The captain puts his arm in front of you. Don't worry, my lady. I will check on this. He walks in to see a humanoid-sized giant fucking weasel with rope hanging out of its mouth. Stand back! I must fight this thing.
No, wait. It's my friend.
Got wooden teeth.
The clothing really makes the woman. He looks down and he finds a sloth mask. Meanwhile, Esther, I assume, is just chittering away, possibly pointing with her rat-like claws.
Well, I'm going to shift back out when it's my turn.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Sure.
Because I will also cast Entangle on the guy that just fell down. Well, did his superhero landing.
With his head. Sure, cast Entangle.
Okay.
Because there's no rope to get down there now.
Yeah.
Again,
yeah, so
paracord is in high demand.
Yeah, and I don't think Esther has rope.
Not in this
she
dress,
does. She does have rope. Not in this dress, no.
Not in this dress. See, this was the whole point of you guys getting gussied up is you don't have shit to do. Verona gave her staff to the boyfriend. That thing is in the wind.
So I entangle and then I yell out, thief. What's
your saving throw?
It's a DC 13 strength.
That is a 9, so he is entangled and rolls off the roof just as Verona slides in sideways. Verona, unmasked, you see Esther Nettletongue's date entangled, and you can hear Thief looking up into the window. You see Esther, Melodia, and the captain, Von Trapp, looking out the window, pointing at the guy.
I look up at him. He's all entangled. He ain't going anywhere.
Oh, no, he's down.
He's down? Yeah, right, so I look down at him. Where's your associate?
I don't have an associate. I work alone.
Bullshit. Where's your associate? Where's my date who knew you and were friends with you?
Maybe he saw you unmasked.
I kick some dirt in his face.
Sure, there's dirt there.
That's how it was. I just kicked dirt in his face.
Who wants to roll a d20?
Harry does.
Melodia, d20.
16.
The crashing from the cut rope was noticed by the fat, gold-dressed lady who came out of the loo screaming as somebody landed on the roof next to her, alerting everybody as the guests and constituents of the governor pour out. Verona, you were able to kick dirt in this poor bastard's face. Just
poor
as
bastard, my ass.
The stewards, who were responsible for escorting you out, are the first to arrive, followed by the governor, pushing his way through, still wearing his dumbass donkey mask, because the DNC convention's going on. He yells out, "What is the meaning of this?" You paused,
and
the suspect yells out, "She tried to tie me up and use me for her sexual pleasure, Your Honor."
Oh, my God.
Shh. He's a thief. Look, there's a candle upstairs that he lit. He's a thief. We heard there was a plot. We came in to figure out what was going on.
What has he stolen?
We'll search him. I wasn't going to dare I wasn't going to search him because, for all I know, if I get the stolen goods, he would have said I was the thief.
The governor leans down and the man says, "Careful, Your Honor. I'm quite ticklish."
There's also one more. I think he's got I don't know where my date is, but I think he faked. It's very possible he faked his injury on the dance floor.
The man says, "She's absolutely right, Your Honor, and I was onto him the whole time. I was chasing him when that person up there caused me to become entangled in my rope, delaying me from catching the rightful thief."
Shut up. You are fucking full of shit.
The governor finishes searching him and he goes, "This man does not have anything on him."
Then it's his associate.
Your Honor, I'm telling you, I was chasing the guy.
Bullshit.
She was chasing me, Your Honor. Who are you going to believe?
Well, my friends up there are witness that I was not even inside. In fact, I wasn't even inside the building.
Esther, and Melodia, and the captain, are you guys going to stay at your third level perch or come on down?
I'm going to go check for the what's going on because I smelled the burning. Mm-hmm. I'm going to check the other room and see what I see before I go down.
See if the other guy's there because there's still a guy missing.
D12 against me. 7.
Right out of the thing. 4.
Hey, you've never been in this room. There's a candle with a little candle holder there. Clearly somebody was in this room recently, but as for anything missing, you could go to Carol's house and I don't know if anything's missing.
That's why I gotta
Okay.
find the other guy.
I will,
I think
I'll head back downstairs, gripping the banister real good and using my cane. Not as spry as when I'm a weasel.
And Melodia, what are you and Captain Von Trapp doing?
Well, yes, we're coming back down.
You guys all form up, dig your way through the crowd. There seems to be a rather large ring opening around the lady in the golden dress, but the cat piece smells starting to weaken. So, Esther, if you want to, you can.
I mean, it's time. I also kind of want to use another wild shape and see if I can track the sloth by scent.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Give me perception at advantage.
Uh, dirty 20.
Verana, Melodia, you notice Scooby Doo is transformed and is on the case. Verana, the governor looks at you and he's like,
you can't. You know, I was outside, unless your steward didn't do his job. So obviously, I was not chasing him.
You were right. He says he's chasing the crook. You're outside. You don't know what he's chasing. This guy has nothing on him.
His friend, who undoubtedly has your stuff, if he has anything. Maybe he didn't find what they were looking for. I don't know. All I know is they definitely were doing something on the third floor where they did not belong. And I clearly was not on the third floor.
No, your dress is akin to that.
I was trying to get
rooster mask arrives. Esther, I assume you were already bloodhounding it out.
Yeah. I'm baying as I go, chasing after whatever the smell is.
By the way, if I saw her start taking off, I will excuse myself. I need to run.
Sure.
I want to make sure my friend is not, I don't know how dangerous this guy is.
Melodia, what are you doing?
I will go with them.
Okay, fair enough. You will not know what happens to suspect numero uno. And
He's walking off.
we will end it here. So, not much closure. But you know what? Sometimes there isn't any closure.
We don't find the other guy?
You will lose his scent, Esther, in a tavern.
Well, this is bullshit.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know what? I guess I just have dickhead NPCs.
Said the whole time.
Dawn, what'd you think? Aside from the shitty ending.
Well, I think Esther's disgruntled, so she's going to go, even though she's a girl dog, she's going to go lift her leg before she leaves.
Good for her.
Fair enough. I'm sure Lacuna Matata will be very happy about that.
Oh, no, I didn't realize it was their place. No, never mind. I'll see if I can find the lady in the gold dress and
hike
go
on
squat
her.
on her shoe.
I like that. That's a good concept. Carol, aka Verana, what'd you think?
I'm thinking more and more, just this whole place can burn, and I really don't give a fuck about anybody. Seriously. There's not one likable person in this place, and the one likable person was a thief. So, as far as I'm concerned, I may not be the hero of this story. I may become the villain because they all suck.
Sherry, aka Melodia, what'd you think?
Well, I got a somewhat hot date. I'm going to go home and take him to bed.
Rock his ship.
That's right.
Oh yeah. You get the one that actually was decent.
Rock the Casbah. You know what, Melodia, Verana, and Esther, I'll spoil it for you. Melodia is not the only one who's gonna get something tonight. Somebody roll me a D4.
I don't really necessarily care if I get something. My character doesn't care that much. 3.
3.
Jesse's character, Ra, went home with 3 of the 4 golden girls. The other one had a number 3 and had to bow out. So,
oh God,
can I say it was Blanche that had to bail out?
Sure, go ahead.
That would be ironic. Oh my God.
It was a whiteout.
All right, so Rock got. Wait, I don't think he would be interested. I don't think he's really into the.
He's a man. A man has needs, Verona, and even though it's like hitting a dusty bag of flour, there's still 4 of them. So, you know.
They gave him some gnomish fly.
I think they probably coerced him into it.
They know shit. There's like 400 years of experience there. They do things like that, and whew, Ross, that is it, boys and girls. That's why we give the warning at the beginning of the show, because we're horrible people. No Goodfellas this Thursday, so maybe we return to Corsair's A side, where all the NPCs are marvelous and
nice people.
The world's
not. No, they're not all nice people. No, they're not all nice people, but there are a higher percentage that are decent people in Corsairs, Side A.
You know, if I had a soul, I'd care, but I don't. So there you go. Let's blow them a kiss and wave goodbye, ladies.
Bye, everyone.
That is it. Mwah! Bye, everybody.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo Inc, or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store, and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalised items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com